Hello and welcome to Mashable's Air Friday, where we air fry anything and everything in the name of deliciousness. This week we are air frying a grilled cheese. This week's recipe for grilled cheese comes from TikTok from a user named Baby Chris's Mom. This is a grilled cheese that is seemingly designed for a really quick lunch for your kid, but I am an overgrown child, so this will be my lunch today. We've got white bread that I smushed on the subway ride here into Mashable's office to make it. We have your classic floppy Kraft single. We have your classic rubbery string cheese, and we have a lot of butter. Again, I'm just following a recipe here, folks. So that's real simple. We're gonna lay down a piece of bread. We're gonna take some cheese. We're gonna put it on there. We're gonna take that other piece of bread. We're gonna take some cheese. We're gonna put it on there. Real simple. The TikTok then took some string cheese, kind of gave you a layer, crisscrossing around. Not being scientific here. We're just kind of dropping stuff on. It's all gonna melt. And because I like an aggressive amount of cheese, why not? Let's put another one on there. And then we're gonna close the lid. Now all the recipe said to do was take butter, what I would describe as a aggressive amount, and just kind of dollop it on top of the bread. So I'm taking as thin pieces as I can, just kind of dropping butter on there. We're gonna blast this thing at 400 degrees for 5 minutes, flip it, put more butter on the other side, blast it for 5 minutes more at 400, and bam, you should have a grilled cheese. Might not be the most delicious thing in the world, but it's gonna have melty cheese, and it's gonna be done in 10 minutes, we hope. Can't beat that. So I'm gonna pop it open. Got our air fryer set here. We're gonna drop it in. And my bread kind of fell apart, but we're just gonna deal with that as it comes. Now this air fryer only goes up to 390, so that's what we're gonna do. But we're just toasting bread and melting cheese here. We're not reinventing the wheel, so the temperature really doesn't matter that much. My grilled cheese sandwich has been going for 5 minutes on one side. Now I'm gonna flip it, put more butter on the top, and let it go. So this looks pretty toasted on top. Maybe not as toasted as it looked in the TikTok, but that's all right. We're very gently gonna flip this thing and see what we can do. So again, my bread is a little bit burnt up, but that's all right. Can't be perfect. We're gonna take some butter, I'm gonna drop it right on like they do in the TikTok, and 5 minutes more, blasting it around 400 degrees, and we're gonna do. Looks pretty good. So a reminder again, my bread fell apart on the subway ride into the Mashable office. You should not have that problem. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pretty side down here on the cutting board. And I mean, it looks like a grilled cheese. Some of the edges are a little bit more burnt where the inside isn't cooked all the way through, but this is a low effort, quick meal that we're making. Next we're gonna cut it, do a cheese pull, and taste this thing and see how it turned out. This is very melty. When you have American cheese and string cheese, that stuff is full of like fat, and it's gonna pull, it's gonna melt really well. Not necessarily in the most aesthetically pleasing way, but it is gonna melt. So I'm gonna give this a taste and see how it is. Even more cheese pull there. It's a fine grilled cheese. Took about 10 minutes to make. Again, we're using like kid-friendly American cheese slices and like, mozzarella pull-apart cheese. I think if you have a kid and you want to put something in the air fryer and forget about it, so if your kid's causing a ruckus in the other room and you want to keep an eye on them, makes sense. If you're a grown adult like myself, making a grilled cheese really isn't that hard. Give me about 10 minutes in the pan, I can make a better version of this. So I think maybe it depends on what your needs are, but if you want to just blast something in the air fryer that's going to get really melty, there's worse things you can do.